It's a hot one today, folks. 84 degrees indoors after running JRXT and Greenwood bodies. Isn't that great? And we got more to run. We're getting the fans going now. And just as reference, this is what it's currently like outside here right now. Balmy, like 20 some degrees, maybe getting closer to 30 finally for a change, but it's gonna get cold again. Yay for us in Minnesota. All right, here's what ran today. All this is run before, but these are kind of a special situation. First of all, shout out to Peter in Brisbane, Australia. You forced me to run some of the Yokomo bodies again because we had a few left, but I didn't like the quality of them. They had some issues, and so we quickly ran those. I shouldn't say we. Today I was by myself, and the store was closed, and so I got a whole lot done today. But anyway, Peter, today we did. You'll notice here you ordered the 870C as well, and you won't see that here because those were good, but these two weren't so great, either the tray or the body. So we ran both at the same time today. So you'll get probably these two right here are coming to you. So thanks for your order. Sorry for the delay by one day probably to get these out. Probably won't make it in the mail today. Sorry about that, but thanks for the order. And then further down the line here, we did the JRXT body and the Greenwood 12 scale. Why is there two JRXTs? Because they are now two different part numbers here, because this is the standard and this is the thick. So you can see a little bit easier, a little bit harder. If you know from the original bodies, these are very thin in the original, and they don't have, of course, any protective film on top. I don't have the stickers, of course, on these yet to say protective film on top. So it's been kind of bugging me that they're a little more flexible because you're drawing the plastic out so tall. It thins it out quite a bit. So we moved up to a thicker sheet and ran those today. They'll of course be a little bit more because the sheet of plastic costs a little bit more to do it that thick. Then the Greenwood 12 scale is a little bit of change has been done to this. We have modified now the original mold. Sorry to say if you're a purist and want the original, it is not that way anymore. If you go back and look, maybe I'll show a picture here or a video of doing this before. We've removed a little dimple. I think that was for maybe an antenna location, and then a dimple for maybe like a body post mount. We have removed that, filled that in on the mold, and the rear wheel wells outlines, we've removed those now. So now you have a little more flexibility in the car and everything, and it kind of matches more the 10th scale one, which doesn't have any lines back there as well. So that's kind of bugged me for a while that the 10th scale doesn't have it, but the 12th scale does. So that's it today. Yokomo. We did, like I said, we were busy. I keep saying we, but it was just me today, and I got a lot done today, as you can see, running all these. So look for the newer, thicker JRXT up on the store. Look for the new version of the Greenwood. It'll be the same part number, but it'll look a little bit different now. So if you've been not liking some of the stuff on it, now it's a little bit better, I guess. And then we'll have some more of these up. We were pretty much about out of the good ones that I considered good. So look for eBay. I don't know if I want to mess with them on the store. Clearance out some of the bad ones that we had left. And we maybe had one or two. I had one or two today that was not real great. But overall, everything went really well today. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Did I ever tell you I'm your hero? I'm everything you wish you could be, because I am the wind beneath your wings.